Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the poem After Apple Picking, and the author of this poem is Robert Frost. Here are some points which we will see. First, short introduction about the author. Second, short introduction about the poem. Third, explanation according to paragraph. First, we will see a short introduction about the poet. Robert Frost's lifespan was 1874 to 1963. Was a great American poet. He is famous for writing about nature, rural life, and human feelings. His poems are simple in language but carry deep meanings. Some of his best known works are The Road Not Taken, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, and Madding Wall. Frost received the Pulitzer Prize 4 times. He remembered as one of the greatest poets of the 20th century. Before we dive deep into the poem, we will look at a brief introduction. Robert Frost's poem After Apple Picking reflects on human labor, dreams, and the approach of death. The speaker is an apple picker who has spent the whole day harvesting apple. Now, as he grows tired, he begins to drift into a dreamy state between sleep and wakefulness. The poem mixes realistic details of farm life with deep reflection about human existence. These are the lines of stanza 1. The speaker stands near his apple tree at the end of harvest. His ladder reaches toward heaven, symbolizing both hard work and perhaps a spiritual longing. Though some apples remain unpicked, he feels tired and ready to rest. The smell of apple and the coming of winter make him sleepy, suggesting the end of both work, perhaps life itself. These are the lines of stanza 2. The speaker recalls looking through a sheet of ice taken from the water trough. The world looked strange through it, blurred, dreamlike. When it melted, it symbolized the fading line between reality and dreams. He begins to drift into sleep, knowing what kind of dream will come, one filled with apple and labor. These are lines of stanza 3. Now he begins to dream. Apples fill his vision large, vivid, endless. Even in his sleep, he feels the ache in his feet from climbing the ladder and senses the emotion of picking apple. The sound of work still echo in his mind. It shows how deeply his labor has entered his thought and body. These are lines of stanza 4. The speaker reflects on his exhaustion. He once longed for a rich harvest, but now he feels like too much. Every apple had to be handled carefully, yet those that fell were considered worthless. This symbolizes how perfection is demanded in life. One small mistake can make things seem wasted. The passage suggests both physical and emotional weariness. These are lines of stanza 5. At end, the speaker wonders about the nature of his coming sleep. It is ordinary rest or the long sleep of death, like hibernation of a woodchuck. The tone is peaceful but uncertain, suggesting both physical tiredness and spiritual reflection on life ends. Overall, theme of this poem is about the exhaustion of life and work and how sleep or death become a gentle natural conclusion. It mixes dream and reality, showing the beauty and weariness of human effort. So this was all for this video. Thank you.